graduation. So this is the hard work, the end result of the very hard work of my dogs in our tricks class. So we work several weeks just on the tricks that they are learning. And then as a class, we vote on what different themes. We had lots of different themes. And what ended up winning was Westerns. This is a little different than we've done in the past. We actually are doing 3 separate scenes, 3 separate skits, all with Western scenes. We're going to start with Blazing Saddles, and then we'll be doing Gunsmoke, and then our final scene is from Wild Wild West. So once we pick our theme, we start putting together the skits. Our writer, our amazing writer, Ms. Sherry Daniels, works incredibly hard to get these scripts together. And so she did a great job, as always. And I play director, and we do rehearsals. We put them together. We've rehearsed it several times. However, they are dogs, so pretty much they're going to do what they want. And I would just say your expectation should be, think about a bunch of 5-year-olds we're about to put on a Wild West show. That's pretty big. They may just get up here and freeze and look cute in their costumes. They may cry or scream once they see the audience. This will be the first time we've done it with a full audience, so that will be a little different for some of them as well. But I really appreciate your support today, coming and watching our show. And after the show is over, certainly if you have any questions about the tricks or about any of the dogs, you will be able to interact with us at the end of all 3. So there are scene changes in between, and I ask that you keep your seats during the scene changes. And at the very end, after Wild Wild West, I'll certainly welcome you to interact with our handlers and if your dogs are wanting to do so. All right. And Blazing Saddles.
The railroad is making its way west. Dastardly politician Hedley Lamar knows that the planned route will have to be changed and now take it through the sleepy village of Bark Ridge. Hoping to pick up the land up cheap before selling it to the railroad, Hedley hatches a plan to run off the residents of Bark Ridge. He hopes that by sending them a totally unacceptable new sheriff, that they will leave in protest. Sheriff Bart sits in his desk inside the town jail. A groan is heard from the jail cell. Sounds like the drunk in cell 1 is awake. I better see how he's feeling. Going to the cell, Bart asks, "So, are we awake?" Hiding his face in his paws, Jim looks up and replies, "Well, it depends. Are we black and white and fuzzy?" "We are. Then, we are awake." After getting him cleaned up and fed, Bart decides to try to get to know his new guest. "So, what do they call you?" "Well, my name is Jim, but most people call me Jim." All right, Jim, tell me, why are you doing that to yourself?" "Oh, you don't really want to hear my story." I do. "Well, if you must pry, I must. I don't know if you've heard of me, but I used to be called the Waco Kid." "The Waco Kid? He had the fastest hands in the West. If you're the Waco Kid, then show me something. A couple of years ago, I might have been able to show you something. But now, look at this. Steady as a rock. Yeah, but I shoot with this hand."
Shake. Samson, shake. Yes.
Back at Hedley Lamar's office, seeing that despite his unconventional looks, the new sheriff isn't causing the residents to leave, Headley Lamar calls in his hired henchman, Taggart. Taggart is in the corner entertaining himself by balancing a ball on his nose. Taggart, I want you to find a way to encourage the residents of Park Ridge to leave town, and I want it done by the end of the week.
But sir, how in the wide, wide world of sports do you expect me to do that?
Headley closes his eyes in exasperation. Send in that beast of yours, Mongo. Have him destroy the town. Taggart rides off to camp. A rough group of cowboys sits around a fire eating beans for dinner. Mongo sits on the far side of the campfire. Taggart approaches with caution, climbing up on a small rock, hoping to keep his distance. Hey there, Mongo. What you doing? Mongo hungry. Well, why don't we wouldn't want to interrupt your dinner now, would we? As soon as you're done, I need you to go to Bark Ridge and destroy it. Can you do that, Mongo? Mongo, destroy. Not now. Settle down, Mongo. Destroy when you get to Bark Ridge, Mongo. When you get to Bark Ridge. Back in the town saloon, Mongo enters town. Townsfolk flee in terror. Mongo enters the saloon. Sheriff Bart hatches a plan to get Mongo under control. Candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo. A shiny red lollipop is rolled toward Mongo. But this little lollipop has a fuse. Mongo get mail. Mongo never gets mail. Mongo collapses. Back in Headley Lamar's office. Headley Lamar shakes his fist in rage.
He's shaking his fist.
Taggart tries to make himself small by avoiding his boss's wrath.
No.
Mongo failed, what to do, what to do. I know. If the beast failed, maybe it's time we sent in Beauty. She'll make the sheriff fall in love with her and then break his heart. Once he's out of the way, we can drive those confounded townsfolk out. The entire male population of Bark Ridge has shown up to the town saloon for the performance of the Barbarian Bombshell.
Oh.
Lily Von Schoo, as we patiently wait until she goes to the dressing room to ensure that she is properly primped and ready, making sure that her wig is on straight. Then gently banter about today's happenings in Bark Ridge. What to do, what to do. The gentlemen slowly get drunker and drunker as the day wanes on. But Lily is slowly getting ready, taking her barbarian time. Since this is a barbarian show, she's never on time. So the men slowly get drunk. This will surely be great entertainment.
Training the humans is harder than the dogs. Okay, now you go.
Here I stand, the goddess of desire, set men on fire. I have this power. Morning, noon, and night, just wait and dance.
Lily sees her mark, Sheriff Bart, watching from the back. Oh, he's so handsome. And after the show, Lily invites the sheriff back to her dressing room.
Oh, what's a handsome guy doing in a one-horse town like this?
I'm the law in this town, baby.
I think the law and I should get better acquainted, don't you?
The lights go dark. The next morning,
Oh, Sheriff, I can't live without you. You can't leave me.
I got work to do, baby. I'll be back. Sheriff Bart limps back to the jail. Looks like somebody had a hard night. You have no idea. His pot foiled yet again. Headley Lamar wonders how to make his plans for Bark Ridge come true. Can Sheriff Bart and Jim save Bark Ridge? Or will Headley Lamar succeed in his plans to drive out the residents? Tune in next week and find out what happens.